Hey man, my bad, fam. My bad. I'm trying to get everything situated. How y'all doing, man? Welcome to the Fragrance Plug, your source for all things scent. I am your host, Maurice. Welcome to episode 25. Man, it feels good to be here, man. I haven't done one of these since I got back from the vacation out in Florida, man. What up, Lens? Good to see you, fam. Good to see you. Make sure y'all drop those end of the days down in the chat, man. We got a packed out show. We got some fragrances that we're going to talk about from Scentual Obsession. We were able to get a discovery set as well as their new sample of Aftermath, which is supposed to be one of the Initio. I think that's a true inspiration. So it's supposed to be an exact match, as they say. I think it's an exact match. So we do have that. We are going to tap into that as well. Man, we're going to talk about this rack store find that I got also. So we got a lot to get into. We got a couple of new fragrances for the daily drop that we have to get into also. So make sure y'all, hey, let's get active, man. Let's get active. Glad to see everybody making their way down into the chat. What up, man? I see you, fam. What's good? What's good? Glad to have you down here, brother. Appreciate you. Hope y'all having a blessed one, man. Hope y'all are having a blessed one. God is good, man. Hey, I just want to say something real quick, man. Let me give a shout out to my peoples, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me give a shout out to my people. It's always good to have a good team of people around you because especially like friends that are doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I was watching my guy Jonathan's video earlier and fam, bro, I definitely shed a tear, bro. That shit was so beautiful. I don't know if y'all ever seen Create with Jonathan, but bro, if you go look at his last video, it's a top 10 list he just dropped in about fall fragrances, I think, upcoming fall fragrances. Bro, the editing, the producing, bro, it's top tier. Him, Walt, you know what I'm saying? Guys like Jeremy over at House of Colossus, like, bro, every time I rock out and just speak to these dudes and just see what they're doing in this space, yeah, man, we gotta step this shit up, man. Gotta get right, man. Gotta get right. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get active, man. You know what we gotta do. We got a couple of new fragrances that we have to talk about. We gotta talk about them, fam. Let's get active. There we go, man. Welcome to the Daily Drop. And this is where you can find all your source for new fragrances, upcoming releases. It doesn't matter if they're Middle Easterns, clones, niche, designers. This is what we're going to talk about it right here. So hit the subscribe button if you haven't already with the bell notification so you can be updated. Let's get active, man. There's a couple of new fragrances that we got, man. We got a new Tahine that we can be expecting, man. Harvard Oud Red Edition. Now, what we have is a few notes, and I'm guessing that these are going to be the official notes because it does look like there's a special bottle containing Harvard Oud. So it looks like this might be something that, this is the red edition. Cardamom, cypress oil, cypress, oud, cedarwood, patchouli, vetiver, amber, labdamen, sandalwood, and musk. Red carpet oud is an alluring, heavenly, woody fragrance. The unique oud from South Asia used in this fragrance is reminiscing to the incense burned in many of the temples in India to create a sacred environment. Red carpet oud has a rich, spicy opening with cardamom, cypress oil at the top. The smooth oud at the heart of the fragrance invokes elegance and blends beautifully with cedarwood and patchouli. At the base, the sun-baked vetiver adds depth and warmth, polished off by a temperature musk. I like this, man. I like this. This sounds like it's going to be a banger. I'm not even going to hold you. Like a very Fougere style fragrance, good amount of spices. The musk, it depends. Musk is sometimes hit or miss for me, especially if it's a main focus point. I don't know, but let me know what y'all think down about this one in the chat, and then also let me know right now if you are in the chat. Let me know one if everything is good on the audio. Let me know two if I need to, you know what I'm saying, make some changes. Let me know down in the chat. Hey, I appreciate that, fam. For sure. Give me a 1 in the chat if everything good. Give me a 2 if we are. Look, we got something for the ladies too. We have a new Paco Rabanne that we can be expecting. Paco Rabanne Fame Feline. They got a lot of perfumers in this one too, fam. They got a lot of perfumers in this one. Alberto Morales is one of them. Hey, shout out to him. Hey, mango, bergamot, jasmine, frankincense, vanilla, and sandalwood. Ooh, this is a lot. This is a lot. I'm not gonna read all this, but it's looking like 1 million is the DNA I can't tolerate, and the first fan was like, yeah, I ain't about to read that. Look, I ain't about to read all of that. But new one is available. I like the original, man. The original was nice. A lot of florals, if I remember correctly. Very bright fragrance. So new Gucci Guilty Absolute Parfumé. We have one for the men. We have one for the ladies. This one's already available, but we do have coffee and amaretto. We also have tonka bean and wisteria. I don't know what's sorry. We have that one in there. And then we also have the Homme for men. Absolute Pour Homme for men. Orange blossom, rum, and red chili pepper. Now, this one sounds like a banger. I ain't even going to hold you. This one sounds like an absolute banger. This one might have to, this one might have to get a decant. You know what I'm saying? Like a little 10 ml. We see how it is from there. This one looking like a 10 ml type of fragrance. The next one that we have to talk about is Nishane, man. A Date with Oud. Nishane is dropping us off with another banger. It's looking like grapefruit, pepper, and dates. Incense, leatherwood, oud, and tonka bean. It's looking like this one is supposed to be released on September 16, 2025, special edition extract de parfum. So this is one that we can be expecting. I wonder if this is going to be like one of those Harrods type of exclusive releases. You know, how to... Especially with Nishane, I wonder if it's going to be like an exclusive to a certain department store or something like that. So, but we talked a lot about those, but this next and upcoming fragrance is really the one that I'm most excited about. And that's going to be this Sublime Leather from Salvatore Ferragamo, fam. This is the one, fam. This is the one, bro. Bergamot, apple, and cinnamon. Orange blossom, Divana, tonka bean, and cacao. Cedarwood, labdanum, patchouli, vetiver, leather, and vanilla. Bro, let me tell you something right now. This seems like a mixture of a lot of the great fragrances that come from this line. Because first of all, Intense Leather is the best one in my personal opinion. Now, this one does focus on a lot of the apple, clary sage, very aromatic fragrance. But the leather in that is absolutely clean, fam. This might be the best leather line out there. And then they have Bright Leather. This one is a nice one as well. That kind of plays on a little bit more of a fresh take in that opening. With a little bit of freshness. Oh, man. Yeah. Still plays on the nice aromatics, but that one also still plays on the leather also. And then you also have Spicy Leather, which is a little bit more of a very rough. I ain't even going to hold you. I like it a little bit, but it's a little rugged on this. Yeah, that shit could be a bad boy fragrance for real. So, we have a new one. Definitely expecting this one. I'm looking forward to this one. Out of all of the ones, this one and the Gucci is probably going to be the two that I'm most looking forward to. This one being number one for sure, but I'm still gonna wait till I can get a sale with the fragrance shop at the with a discovery set. I mean, with a gift set, like I did with Bright Leather, or at the rack stores like we did with Intense Leather. Either way, we're gonna be good to go. Let's get back active. Let me see. Bet we're gonna switch back over here, man. Let me know what y'all think about those fragrances down in the comment section for sure. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think about those new and upcoming releases. I would love to know y'all thoughts. We're getting ready to switch over into the Scentual Obsession part of the main part while y'all are here, really. We about to talk about some Scentual Obsession. Now, we are going to do these fragrance by fragrance. We're going to take our time with these. We got 6 individual fragrances, and then we do have one actual bottle that we're going to be tapping into. So, let's get active. I want to go ahead and get straight into the sample set first. So this is what your sample set is going to look like. 5 mLs, 6 decants that you get. And you can pick which ones. They have sets that you can choose from. But they also have like curated sets depending on which ones you want. But you can also pick your own, like build your own box basically. So this is what it looks like. And then you open it up like so. And then it's going to sit your samples right in there. Boom, we're good to go. We got a couple that we're going to tap into. Let's go into Island Vice first. So this is going to be the first one that we're going to tap into, Island Vice. Let's see. I see you down there. Gucci Guilty Absolute for men is good, expensive, smells like reflection. Hey. Jeez, Joel, I see you down there in the chat, man. Send it today. Azul Rivera. I see you. Appreciate you for stopping by, fam. One of the greatest mods in the game. Let me get my testing strips ready, and then we're gonna get active into the first fragrance. So again, this first one is going to be Island Vice. Let's see what we got. Now, with a name like Island Vice, you expect it to be like very tropical, you know. Ooh, off the back, it's very tropical. It does have a nice coconut sense. You can already pick up some coconut. You can pick up a little bit of freshness, like lime, bergamot type of freshness in the opening. It also smells like it has a little bit of musk in there too. So fresh, but deep somewhere in this fragrance, there's like this bubble gum pop with the fragrance. Still has a lot of freshness in it. I think that bubblegum pop is going to come out a lot later on in the dry down. It's somewhat sweet. I can't tell if that's like cotton candy or if it's like a bubblegum type of note that I'm getting in there. But I can tell you I'm getting some lime for sure. I am getting a little bit of musk. It does have a nice fizz to it. This is a beautiful fragrance. Coconut. This is a beautiful fragrance. And you know, I'm not even the biggest fan of coconut fragrances, but this one is actually nice. This is one that you can do, honestly, perfectly unisex. Probably for men, I would say this will probably be leaning a little bit more in the daytime. Whereas for ladies, because of that coconut feel, that fizz that is given off with the lime, I think that I can see this one being nighttime for the ladies, whereas for the fellas, this one's much more so going to be daytime. But this is a nice unisex fragrance. I like this one. Let's give it a second real quick. Let me see what y'all talking about. Ricky, what up, fam? See you down in the chat. I see you. What's your date? Man, look, I got to type that one in Chat GPT to read that one. I don't know what that is. But it sounds nice, though. Hey, it sounds nice. I'm not going to hold you. Let me know is everything good with the audio? Everything good on the screen now? Just let me know. Give me a 1 in the chat if everything is good on the screen, please. Because from what I'm seeing, it's looking like it's good. But I saw a comment in there. Let's chat back into this because I want to know more. I'm only spraying 2 of these on wrist. I'm not spraying all of them on skin. I ain't doing all that right now. So, whichever one shines the most, this one I actually am enjoying, though. Because the coconut is not too much. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the one that's inside Zanzibar to where it's like extremely sickening, anything like that. Like, this is a very mild coconut. It lets you know that it's giving you that tropical feel, that tropical scent, but it's still much more so like Miami than the Bahamas. You know what I'm saying? Like it still give you the feel of like you there, you know what I'm saying? You by the water, but you not, you know what I'm saying? You not in the islands, you know what I mean? So it's a little different. This is nice. This is giving like Miami Vice type of vibes. I like this a lot. I like this. Fun, but again, this is much more so a fragrance that I can see fun, like Sunday fun day, like Fridays type of work office fragrance. Because depending on the person, you might enjoy this. You might enjoy this as a office safe fragrance. For me, this is personally giving off too much of a fun vibe with the tropical scents, the coconut, the lime, that bubblegum cotton candy type of sweetness that I'm getting that's kind of in there. Musk. Like, this is giving me much more so of a fun, out and about type of vibe, more so than an office vibe. But that's just me personally. Ooh, I like this. No, I'm not going to say Paradise Garden. Because, you know, with Paradise Garden, I feel like you get a little bit more of the fig. Like, Paradise Garden has a little bit more of a green side to it. Like, this one is really much more so like like a extremely fun, tropical, fizzy fragrance. You know what I'm saying? It's more fizzy than it is like the the fig, the green side of things that you get in a paradise garden. You know, like it's not the same. It's not the same. But I don't think that that's what this is doing though. So I'm not knocking it at all. I'm not knocking it at all. I just don't think that this is what this is trying to do, a paradise garden type of smell. Man, to me, I ain't gonna hold you, but this is kind of doing what Asad Zanzibar wish it could do. Cause that's much more so what I'm gonna say this, but it's just like the more steroid version, the more appropriate version, the version of Asad Zanzibar that we actually would want. That's very much so what this is coming off at, man. I like this. This might be one of the ones on skin. I'm gonna just have to give it a second. I'm gonna have to let this one. I'm gonna have to let the beat build on this one, cause I kind of want to let it transition. So we're gonna sit there. The opening is absolutely amazing in this. What up, Dare? I see you down there in the chat, fam. Tom Ford, Center of the Day, Tom Ford. Yes, sir. Appreciate you for coming by. Appreciate you for stopping by, fam. Much love. Hey, that first one, I'm rocking with Island Vice, though. Island Vice is nice. They're 1-for-1 right now for the Discovery set. 1-for-1. Look, and I want y'all to know right now, we're going to be done by 6. I mean, we're going to be done by 7. Football game come on at 7:20. I'm not about to be here all night. You know what I'm saying? I still got to set up my fantasy too. I think I might have to change somebody real quick. But I think I got all my Eagle players playing right now. But I still got to, so we're going to be out of here by 7. I'm going to make this quick. Now, let's dip over into the next fragrance. Let me move this out the way. I appreciate you. And the next fragrance that we're going to get into is going to be Lemon Outlaw. I want to tap into Lemon Outlaw. Lemon Head Outlaw. It's called Lemon Head Outlaw. So that's the one we're going to tap into next. Now, with a name like Lemon Head Outlaw, I'm expecting this to be citrused up, fam. Like doped up on the citrus, like steroids with the citrus accords. So I'm expecting a lot with this one. A lot of freshness. Now, the one thing that we know about fresh fragrances is that they don't perform the best, especially when they're more dominant in the fresh qualities. Most of the time, those fragrances right there get you about 5 hours. I'm kind of curious to know as to how this one would perform. But let's tap into the smell first. We got to know that shit before we know anything else. I'm abusing this atomized. I'm telling you when it's working, you're getting good sprays. Ooh, mouth watering. Ooh, hey, I like this. Okay, now this one, what the Lemon Head Outlaw for real? Hey, this really is giving you like a very limited, bro. Just imagine going to the store and opening up a box of lemon heads. That's literally what this smells like. Cause it even has the lemon. Even if it's crazy because if you've eaten lemon heads before and you've tasted it, like you can kind of taste this fragrance. And if you're like breaking down the taste of the fragrance, the outer shell, what you bite into is mostly that taste, that smell that you get when you bite into that lemon head. That's mostly what you get in the open. Like that's literally how the opening is coming out. This is actually nice. I'm rocking with this. Damn, I like this. Man. I wasn't, and something like this, you would think that it would be too sweet. You know what I'm saying? Too much of a sugar-filled rush. This one ain't like that. Like it's really just freshness. But the thing is, you can't smell it. Like you get the lemon, but you also really do get like that lemon head sugar that's in the fragrance also. So you get a little bit of freshness, but you also get hit with some sugar also. And this is nice. Now I'm not getting any musk, any like added features. I'm really just getting lemon, slight sugar. Let's tap into the notes on this. Let's see the notes on this one. Hold on, let me see. Let me pull up the notes on this one. Let's see what we got. We got lemon candy, lime, grapefruit zest, grapefruit sugar, cotton candy, vanilla, white musk, and sandalwood. Okay, so if I'm looking at that and I'm breaking it down, the lemon candy is the most dominant part. The lemon candy, that's what you're going to get mostly a lot of. Now, surprisingly, I'm not really getting that grapefruit zest. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really getting no zing about the fragrance. Like I'm not really getting any of that. The sugar is there though. You are getting a lot of sugar in this, but it's not overly sweet. This is another one that is going to be in that unisex vein, like very much so a unisex style fragrance. Men and women can enjoy this one, but for me personally, I don't know if I can see this one in the office though. That's my thing. I don't know if I can see this one in the office, cause again, the sugar rush that you get in this, it can be a lot. You know what I'm saying? But it has a nice balance with the lemon, so it would be a lot for the office. Whereas if you're just wearing this as a fragrance out and about, you know what I'm saying, enjoying your day type of thing, then yeah, this will be a much more pleasant fragrance, especially when you're out and about enjoying your day. This is smooth. This is smooth. And surprisingly, with as much lemon that you get in that one, I'm not getting any harshness. It's a very smooth and pleasant fragrance. I'm not really getting any harshness in that one. So that's a plus right there. Very nice quality notes from what I'm seeing. Let's tap into the next one. Let me tap into the chat real quick. Let me see what we got. Bo, what up, fam? My bad. Hey, Bo. My bad, Bo. I ain't even see you on number. I'm telling you, when I get the flow, I try to stay. My bad, bro. I'm gonna do a much better job with getting into the chat for sure. My fault. I'm pretty sure I will be available to attend. Yeah. Hopefully my Astro, because the Cowboys about to get beat down by the Eagles tonight. Hey, this might be an ugly one. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all just traded. Man, it might get ugly for y'all tonight, but I ain't mean that like that, Ricky. But I'm just saying, Ricky, hey, it might get ugly out there, Ricky. Hey, man. Let's tap into the next fragrance, and the next one that we're gonna dive into is, where's it at? Island Vice. We already did lemonade. Cotton Craze. Let's tap into Cotton Craze, man. Let's see what we got. Now, Cotton Craze with a name like that, again, I'm noticing like a lot of sweet facets with these fragrances. You know what I'm saying? I'm expecting this one to be sweet. This one might be leaning a little bit more feminine than anything with these, especially if it's focused on cotton candy. We gonna see. I don't know. I could be wrong. It could be like a very fresh fragrance too. You know what I'm saying? It could be like a very fresh fragrance too. So who knows? Let's see. Atomizer test check. They pass. Ooh. Okay. Damn, I shouldn't have sprayed that much. Woo! That one loud, fam. That one's loud. Like, if you want literally, like, I'm talking about fabric softener, clean linen, like, literally, bro. Like, this is one of the most polite and inoffensive fragrances that you can get your hands on, fam. Real talk. It's so, like, think of, like, Chanel Allure Sport type of DNA. Dial down a little bit. And this one, bro, I don't know, fam. This one just has a nice fabric softener vibe to it. I can't explain it. I can't even explain this one. When you smell this one, you think of something that you like. You literally are taking the clothes out of the washing machine, putting them in the dryer type of thing. Taking them out of the dryer as soon as they're done, especially if you use pods and stuff. Like, that's kind of what this one is coming off as. Like, literally fresh sheets. This is one of the most inoffensive fragrances that I've gotten my nose on in a while. Like, extremely polite. Like, this fragrance almost smells like you owe an apology. Like, yeah, man. Oh, man, this is nice. I'm rocking with this. It has freshness up top. But the thing is, I just can't tell what's giving it that slightly powdery, but what's giving it the main fabric softener ump. Like, again, you can tell it has a little bit of freshness up top. That's a little bit more of like the lemon. And I wouldn't be surprised if this one had like a lemon zest or a grapefruit zest, because this one has a slight zestness about it. A little zinginess about it. You know what I mean? But it also has a nice, like, just cotton, airy softness about itself. This is a nice fragrance. I'm liking this one. Now, this one, I can see this one being men and women. I can definitely see this being a unisex fragrance. The thing I'm wondering is, especially for my ladies that layer, I'm trying to figure out what they would possibly wear this with. Because this smells like you would want to have it as a scent on its own. Like, it's extremely inoffensive, fam. Like, this would be a fragrance I could get Jaden. Like, Jaden would love to have it. Oh, man, like the perfect bedtime scent, the perfect day scent. Now, if you want to wear a fragrance that's going to be good for business, you can't go wrong with this one. Cotton Craze, you can't go wrong with it. You can't go wrong with it because it has that very nice, like, again, just inoffensive freshness, somewhat like a zest about itself, airy, dense, has a slight aromatic feel about itself as well, powdery. Like, this is just a polite, beautiful fragrance. I like this. This might have to go on skin. This might be a bedtime fragrance, fam. I'm not gonna hold you. This is like that. This one might be a bedtime fragrance. Cotton Craze might be a bedtime fragrance. Oh man, it's gonna be. I don't think it's. Let me stop. I don't know. We gonna see, Bo. I ain't gonna hold you. We gonna see Ricky, fam. I hope it's not. I hope it's not. I hope it's not. I like this, man. What's in this one? Let me pull up this one. Cotton Craze. There we go. Cotton Craze. This one has citruses, grape. Citruses, grape, linen, jasmine, lavender, sandalwood, and violet. That makes sense. So the linen is absolutely there. So the citruses you get there, the linen you get there, the grape, you can now that I know that it's there, like you can somewhat smell it, but you're gonna be reaching to try to smell the grape in this one. The main two things is gonna be the linen, which is extremely fresh. The other thing is gonna be the citruses, which is nice, beautiful. Mwah, can't miss it. The next thing, now that I'm seeing this, I think that violet is playing a much bigger part in the fragrance. Like that violet is a huge player as well. We're gonna have to wait to see how this one transitions because I'm gonna be very curious to know how this one's gonna transition and put in like that sandalwood creaminess, the lavender. I'm kind of curious to know how those parts of the fragrance are gonna shine. So let's let this one sit for a second. We got to see the transition on this one too. Yeah, I like that. Cotton Craze is nice, damn. Cotton Craze is nice. The next one that we are going to dive into is going to be Cherry Quencher. Cherry Quencher. You heard that right. Now, with this one, extremely feminine. Who knows, man? Who knows? Who knows? You know, when it comes to cherry fragrances, like I'm just now getting into them. When it comes to like the Guerlain line, that one has, especially the Eau de Parfum, I really like the cherry accord in that one. That one's nice. That's one of the few ones that I actually do enjoy. I don't know, man. Cherry's a little different when it comes to the fruit spectrum. Like at times, I think I'd much rather have. I ain't gonna say that. But I don't know about the cherry though. Atomizer test check. Hey, yo. Ooh. Bro, bro, hey man, if you've ever had the bro, this smell like a pack of Kool-Aid, fam. Like the real talk. This smell like you can say cherry, but you can also say fruit punch. Like this really smells like a cherry fruit punch Kool-Aid type of fragrance with a lot of fizz in the opening. A lot of fizz. Bright, fun. This isn't bad. Like this ain't bad. I ain't even gonna hold you. Very unique. Very unique. But it's not overly sweet. So I think that's something that's, at least right now in the opening, it's not overly sweet. So I think that's something that's really going to save the fragrance. And as long as it can maintain that fizz, I think it'll be at a good balance for my fellas. Ladies, this is automatically one that you can enjoy. I promise you. I promise you. Ladies, you going yeah. This is going to be nice on the woman. Me, I think I could do this one. I think I can rock out with this one. I think I can rock out this. Hold on, man. Kool-Aid pack. If you've ever tried those cherry Colorado car scent, the air fresheners, you know what I mean? Like, let me know. One in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. Give me a one if you know what I'm talking about in the chat. I'm talking about the cherry Colorado air fresheners. They come in like a little can. You pop that thing like a soda, and then you can stack them up. It normally comes 3 in them. They last like 60 days if you keep it in the can. 90 days if you open it. Like, bro, please tell me I'm not the only one that know about this air freshener. Because look, if you want to have your car smell like $1 million, this is what you got to do right here. You got to get that cherry Colorado air freshener that's in the can, fam. It's in a can. Get that and get you some black ice. Combine them two together. Combine them two together, fam. I promise you, you gotta. Hey, you're gonna be stacking panties on your. You're gonna be stacking panties on your review mirror, man. I promise you. That's like that. Now back to this fragrance though. This fragrance is nice. Cherry or fruit punch type of Kool-Aid smell with fizz. Or you can think of like that Colorado cherry air freshener that I'm talking about. I'm surprised that nobody is saying a one. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna have to pull this up. Y'all gonna make me pull this one up. Some of these are inspired, fam. So Ricky, some of these are inspired and some of these are original scents. The aftermath that I have is in 1 of 1. That's supposed to be an exact match of Initio. I don't know which one. That's supposed to be a 1 of 1. So we're going to tap into that for sure. That's going to be a full presentation. So, but they do have some that are exact matches. They also have some that are clones and inspirations, twist, you know, whichever one you want to call it. You know what I mean? That's my guy right there. Oh shit, he got a combo. Let me know, fam. I can't believe y'all like y'all don't know about the Colorado, the cherry air freshener. I can't believe I'm the only one that know that. What up, Basil? I see you, fam. What's good, man? There we go. I know I got one. Bo know what I'm talking about. Been rocking that cherry can. Gotta try layering scents in the whip too. I'm telling you, try that cherry can with the black ice. It's a wrap, fam. It's a wrap. I'm telling you. New car scent. Coconut, vanilla, trust me, and get back to me. Okay. bang. We're gonna have to get on that. You gotta be talking about the tree brand. Okay. We're gonna tap into that one. Yeah, man. Cherry Quencher is nice. Cherry Quencher is a nice fragrance. I'm rocking with that one. Beautiful. Again, I'm saying this. Let me see what the notes are real quick. Because I know I'm not tripping. Let's see. Okay. Sweet orange, lemon candy, red cherry, black cherry, sugar, cotton candy. So again, right now in the opening, it's not overly sweet. Use mostly just the cherry, the black cherry. Like, it's mostly just cherry, fam. I can't even hold you. The one thing that I'm not seeing is where that fizz could possibly be coming from. Because it still has that. And I think that's one of the things that makes it extremely much more tolerable for my men out there, for my fellas out there that don't want a fragrance that's like overly sweet. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But I like this one. I like Cherry Quencher. I'm still, out of all these right now, I think that the Cotton Craze is going to be the one that I eventually just, that one's probably going to be the one on skin for sure. The next one that we're going to be tapping into is going to be Guilty Getaway. Now, this one, look, we was talking about the inspirations, the clones of twist. I don't know if this one is cloning and twisting anything. Though, this one looks like it could be an original creation. But again, they also have some that are like twist, clones, exact matches. So we're going to tap into this one real quick. And I'll let y'all know at the end if this one is a exact or original creation. Again, tap into the discovery set if you ever want to get with some of their fragrances. If you ever want to sample 5 mLs, you get 6 of them. You can make your own, or You can get one of their curated boxes. It's all good. Either way, fam, you're going to be set. Pure. I'm testing the shit out of these atomizers, and they not failing. Because I've gotten a couple of decants that didn't have the best atomizers. You know what I mean? Okay. I can't figure out what note this is. I can't tell if this is like it's zesty for sure. It got some zest to it for sure. I can't tell if this is like a plum, a peach, it's some type of like a sweet fruit. Not anything that's tart. Is definitely not apple. I'm not getting any apple. I am getting a nice zest, and regardless of how hard I'm trying to smell it on this fragrance, like pause. Hey, yo.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
Hey,
boy, ain't no way.
Hey, yo, my bad. Hey, yo, hold up. Let's reset. Let's reset. Okay. No matter, I don't know how to word this. I'm trying to smell this fragrance. Like, I'm trying to get into the depths of it, but all I'm getting right now is that zest. I can't tell too much else outside of that. I am getting like a nice fruit concoction from this fragrance. Like, it's definitely playing some type of peach plum, like some type of fruit bowl type of fragrance for sure. Mixing with some type of like skin shavings from like a grapefruit, a bergamot is definitely something tart. This is nice. I like this one. Now, I don't know if this one would be I don't think that this one is a clone of something. I think this might be its own thing. Let's tap into it real quick. Let's see. Go right there. All right, looks like Guilty Getaway. It's his original creation. Orange grapefruit zest, pineapple, guava. That's what it is. Because it's almost creamy in a way. And when you, like, guava kind of has like a little bit of a creaminess about itself. The smell, like, so that's kind of that's what it is. It's the guava. Okay. Green leaf, fresh, cut fresh. I guess I'm reading, but I don't know what to say. Vanilla, coconut, and marshmallow. Now, it does have some coconut in there. You can pick up a slight tropical sense. But again, it's mostly a lot of that zest that you get up here. Now, that guava is a huge factor in this fragrance, especially in the opening. So right now, I would like to say that is giving it something a little bit more towards the feminine side. Because for me, this is the one that I can't really see myself rocking this one more so because of that little guava creaminess that you get in the fragrance. The tropical sense is definitely adding to it and really enhancing the fragrance and making it a lot more tolerable. But that guava, I don't know if that guava would be one that I would prefer. I think that this is a fragrance that I would much rather enjoy like on a woman, not me per se. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to have, I don't know. I'm going to try it. I'm going to have to try it. You know what? Since I said, let's try it. Let's try this one on skin. Since I said all that, let's try this one on skin. You know, it be different sometimes on skin. It's different sometimes. You never know what you're going to get on skin. Fresh out the shower, too, so ain't no telling what I'm going to pick up. All right, let's see. Damn, it's a lot better on skin. Hold on, fam. It's a lot better on skin. Because, like, hold on. That guava, like, it's still there. It's doing something else. It's still creamy somewhat, but I'm getting way more freshness on skin. I'm talking about the balance is actually there on skin compared to on strip. Like on skin, I'm actually picking up that orange that it said. You can definitely pick up the zest from the grapefruit on skin with this one. Oh, this is nice. I would like to say that this one has somewhat of a fizz too. And on skin, I can get that trop. It's much more easier to pick up the coconut scents on skin. So with that being said, it's actually adding a nice balance with that guava to where for me, especially right now in the opening, this one is completely tolerable, man. Much more so, still gonna be a very balanced unisex fragrance. Some might say it lean a little bit more feminine, but personally, once you put this on skin, yeah, this is nice. This is nice. I'm enjoying that tropical sense with this fragrance. This is beautiful, fam. This is beautiful. Come on. Hey, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Always different to me. Paper versus air versus skin versus on someone else. Know what I mean? Hey, fam, I know exactly what you're talking about. Exactly what you're talking about. Facts. Cause like with Dolce and Gabbana Light Blue, I don't like that one on me. I feel like y'all smell like a wet dog when I have that one on. Smelling it on other people, I absolutely love it. I don't know why it doesn't mix with my skin chemistry as well as other fragrances. And for some reason, that's the first fragrance that I think of anytime I think about a fragrance not matching with me skin chemistry wise. Back to this fragrance though. Bruh, oh my gosh, man. This is like, now I will say this. You can get a little bit more sweetness. Like I think this fragrance said it had like sugar, or I think it said marshmallow. You can pick up the pineapple for sure. You can pick up the pineapple a little bit more too. So that's what's adding to like that fruit bowl concoction that you're getting with this fragrance. I like this one. I like this one, fam. I like this one. I'm rocking with this. This is a beautiful fragrance in my opinion. This might be I ain't gonna say the best one. I ain't gonna say that because that cotton craze is still going crazy right now. We got one more fragrance that we're gonna tap into, and then we're gonna go back and revisit all 6 of them real quick just to kind of see the transition, how it went. You know what I mean? We're gonna do that for a second. D, what up, fam? I see you down there in the chat. Much love, fam. Much love. Let's tap into the last fragrance, and this one is actually gonna be Cola Cartel. Now, any fragrance with the name Cartel in it, I'm expecting that to be a bad moe. You know what I'm saying? I'm expecting it to be like that. But then we got Cola. And when I think about Cola, one of the first fragrances that comes to my mind is Paris Corner When Soul Gets High. Because that fragrance has a very nice like cherry cola, raspberry vibe about itself. Extremely nice, man. Extremely nice. So I'm kind of curious to know what this one is going to be doing. Let's tap into this and let's atomizer check. Hey, all 6 of the atomizers are good. Ooh, okay. Now this, I like this. I like that. This might go on skin. Hold on. This might go on skin. Because, yes, it is giving you a cola vibe, but it's more than that. You're getting a nice spice with this. And that spice is very like, damn, this shit kind of almost smells like peppermint, man. I'm not even going to hold you. Like, it has a warm spice to it. It definitely, you can tell that there's a slight like cinnamon touch in there also, but it's much more like when you smell a peppermint, you know that like, I don't know, it's something refreshing about smelling the peppermint. I like the smell of peppermints. This kind of has like a slight minty quality about itself, fam. I like this. And it's still giving you that cola sense, like that Coca soda fizz feeling, but I don't know, man. I think it's much more so the spice. I think with this one is far beyond just the cola sense. This fragrance has a good spice to it. I like this. I'm rocking with this. This is beautiful. This might have to be one that goes on skin. This is a beautiful fragrance, man. This is a beautiful fragrance. Let's tap into the official notes on this one. Boom. All right, Cola Cartel, lime, lemon, blood orange, fresh mint, and salt. It does have a little bit of saltiness about it, but the salting is really much more so going with the mint, so you really can't pick up that salt effect unless you really fish for it. It's way more mint than anything. Middle, cola accord, cinnamon bark. There we go, fam. I knew it was something. I'm telling you, fam, it has a very nice, like, warm spice. Now, if this thing has peppermint or, like, some type of... Hold on, let's keep going. Indian nutmeg. That could be what it is. Clove, vanilla bean, caramel, black cherry, and ambroxan. Whiskey, lactone, oak moss, patchouli, and cedarwood. So, if I'm looking at these notes, the freshness... you get, it's not really fresh on the citrus part. Like, you get some of it, but it's way more of the fresh mint enhanced with these other, like, citrus accords. The cola sense is there, so that cola note is there. That cinnamon bark and nutmeg, though. That cinnamon bark and Indonesian nutmeg, those are the two things. That's where that added spice is coming from that I was talking about in the opening. Beautiful fragrance, man. This is nice. This is nice. This is going to be, and surprisingly, I would still say that this is like, I think I would consider this a gourmand fragrance. Even though you're not getting like the sweet side of the gourmand fragrance, you're still getting a fragrance that has a very nice cola touch, a very nice cinnamon, a very nice that Indonesian nutmeg also. And then the freshness in the opening is doing a nice touch also with it, mixing together with the mint. This is a banger. I like this. This was much better than I was expecting it to be. Now, I want to switch over and go back. We're going to spend maybe a minute or two on each one real quick, just kind of revisiting the decants as they were just to see how they transition. So the first one that we tapped into was Island Vice. And this one I said instantly gave me like Miami vibes, tropical coconut. Somebody thought it was possibly a paradise garden, but I wasn't getting a fig sense. I was much more so getting aquatic, tropical. Now it's somewhat creamy. Doesn't have as much fizz. This one's kind of giving me, now that it's transition, think of a fragrance like Barricat Aqua Stellar. Baccarat Aqua Stellar. Barricat Aqua Stellar. Oh my gosh, I got it right now. Hold up. I just wore this one the other day. It's kind of giving me vibes of like this type of fragrance. Aqua Stellar. If you know, you know. It's giving me vibes of that fragrance, especially after it transitioned and improved. This is nice. I like it. This one I would much more say is going to be like that inspiration type of thing. That's where this one's going to be sitting at. Yo, Barricat Aqua Stellar. Island Vice for sure is giving me like Barricat Aqua Stellar vibes. Beautiful fragrance. I like that one. Let's switch over into, I think the next one was Lemonhead. Yeah, Lemonhead Outlaw. Let's see how this one transition. Ooh, still got that sweetness. But now for some reason, maybe because of that sugar and still maintaining that lemon fizz, this one much more so is kind of reminding me of like some Frosted Flakes, fam. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's reminding me of some Frosted Flakes. I like the way this transition. Because it still has that Lemonhead sugar sweetness. And I think that's what's really giving me that Frosted Flake cereal sweetness also. Because it still has a nice frost to it. Like, it still has a nice bit of fizz to it also. I like this one. Yeah, I like this one. Lemonhead Outlaw is a beautiful fragrance, fam. The next one, let's switch over to Cotton Craze. Let's see what we got. Cotton Craze is like that. If you want to get a fragrance as a gift, something that's inoffensive, something that's chill. I'm putting this one on skin. Because I put the, I put Guilty. On skin. Let's put Cotton Craze on up. Because Cotton Craze is really giving me like a great bedtime fragrance, like a great day fragrance, like inoffensive. Like, I'm talking about if I wanted to just go over, like if I wanted to go to a golf course and be around older people and not offend anybody with my fragrance, this would be the perfect one. If I wanted to be around business people and have a fragrance that is well presenting but not inoffensive to those around, but still letting you know that I'm here, that would be this one. Let's see what are we getting on skin. That linen is far more clean on skin. Oh my gosh. On skin, it's so sharp, fam. Sharp in a good way. Not the inoffensive, like harsh alcohol, nothing like that. It's just a very sharp, clean linen. nice citruses. Just again, just a very inoffensive fragrance. Nice, easygoing. I can see this one having a compliment factor just because of how simple it is. How simple and easygoing this is. I can see this fragrance having that compliment factor because again, it's kind of giving you like a Chanel or Laurent sport type of fragrance, but I don't know if you would say that this is like the older brother, little brother type of thing. Like I don't know. It's nice. I like Cotton Craze. Cotton Craze is a great fragrance. The next one that we're gonna tap into is we're gonna revisit Cherry Quencher. We're gonna revisit Cherry Quencher real quick. Ooh, okay. Hold on. This one dialed down a little bit. Still very much so a cherry cola type of fragrance. But for some reason, this one is not focusing as much on that cinnamon bark and is much more so starting to go towards like the oriental spice. You know what I mean? It's much more so going to the oriental spice, which is a good thing. I was just hoping that it was going to blend that like that cinnamon bark a little bit more because that was a beautiful combination that I was getting in the opening. Yeah. Cherry Quencher is nice. And then let's tap into Gucci Gilderway. Still nice. I like Gucci Gilderway. I like this. Creamy, fresh. Still has a little bit of zest to it in the opening as well. You can still get a nice blend of like some orange. I like it. Much better than I thought. I ain't even gonna hold you. And then last but not least, let's tap into Cola Cartel. Ooh, Cola Cartel got that spice to it now. Cola Cartel went a lot more spicier. Not too much of a cola fragrance no more. More cherry than like a cola. Much more in that warm, spicy transition. I like the way that one switched up. I like the way it transitioned. Because it still maintains a lot of that spice. It just has a little bit more ump to it. And it really took away some of that cola. But you could tell that it was there. Like it still maintains the cherry aspect of the fragrance, especially in the opening. I like it. I'm rocking with that one, fam. All right, let's switch over. Definitely let me know what y'all think about these fragrances down in the chat, man. Scentual Obsession, we definitely appreciate the discovery set. This was much love. We have one more fragrance from them that we're going to tap into. If I am going to rank these right now off of just off of what I know, what I've gotten, that Cotton Craze is number one, fam. Cotton Craze is number one, easy. Cotton Crazy is number one. I would probably say Guilty Getaway is going to be number two. Cola Cartel is probably going to be my number three. Cherry Quencher going to be 4. Lemon Outlaw is number 5. Miami Vice, my Island Vice number 6. That's probably going to where I rank it. But I'm letting you know right now, Cotton Crazy ain't now when I'm touching Cotton Crazy. I like that one. Now when I'm touching Cotton Crazy, bro, I'm telling you, fam, it smells, man, Cotton Crazy. That shit nice. Think about like the you ever walked by, man, this reminds me of like my childhood. But like if you ever walked in the neighborhood and you just happened to be walking by somebody who used to be drying their clothes at the time, and they might have had the hose that might have went outside type of thing with the little plastic wrap. It kind of smelled like that, fam. Especially, like, that's when you knew somebody was using good detergent. Like, that's when you knew people was using good stuff. Because that one had a certain smell to it. I like it. Now, let's dip over into the next topic because we do have one full bottle that I want to tap into. That was going to be Aftermath. Let's make this change real quick. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Right there. Scentual Obsession Aftermath. Now, this one I'm actually going to pull up because if I'm correct, this one is supposed to be an exact match inspired by Initio Side Effect. So this is supposed to be an exact one-on-one right here. Because when they say exact match, That's them getting as close as possible. Now, they did send me over a 30 ml. Let me let y'all take a look. That way I can see what it looked like. They did send me over a 30 ml, so that's what we're working with there. And I actually like their new presentations, man. I like the new bottles. I like the new bottles, fam. Check it out. Now, these are 30 mLs. Aftermath on the side. These are extrait de parfum. So these are supposed to be parfum extracts. My bad. These are supposed to be extremely concentrated. So we can't really do this one like we do the La Tapas. We gotta be minimal with these. You know what I mean? What up, goods? I see you down in the chat, fam. Much love. I appreciate you for stopping by. Let's tap into Aftermath and let's see how this fragrance will start. We got 15 minutes before the game starts. I had a lot more that I was going to do. I had like 3 other segments after this. But look, the game come on at 7:20. I'm not expecting y'all to be here because I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be watching the game. So we got to wrap it up a little bit. But Scentual Obsessions, Aftermath, let's tap into it. This is supposed to be an Initio side effect clone or exact match. My bad. Ooh, nice atomizer, fam. Nice atomizer. Now, I'm going to let you know right now. This is clean, fam. This is clean. Oud, somewhat oudy. Has like a slight darkness about itself. Very rich. Somewhat of a floral take in this. Like it for sure has the oud, but it also has a floral side to it. Aromatic, somewhat earthy. I like this. Now, and I think I'm getting somewhat of like a undertone of some type of spice. Now, this one isn't too bad, especially with the spice. This ain't bad. I'm rocking with this fragrance heavy. This is a nice one. Now, I will say this: if I'm correct, I don't want to put my foot in my mouth. Hold on, let me see. Because if I'm correct, I think Initio side effect, I think it's this one too. Yeah, I think that's this one too. So let me check. Because if it is, then yeah. Yup. Let me see. Hold on. Let me make sure. Because I'm getting the oud, I'm getting the rose. Is this the same thing? Nah, this ain't it. Okay, no. Nah, this ain't it. Boy, I was about to say. Because it was kind of giving me cues of like Baralud Amethyst with the oud. Because even again, I'm telling you, like you get the floral accents under this fragrance as well. Spicy somewhat. I like this, man. I like this, bro. I like this. This is going to be somewhat challenging. Now, even though this is going to be that exact match of Initio side effect, I think that this fragrance is still going to be somewhat challenging for people that might be getting into fragrances like new. But this one would be extremely safe if you wanted to get that Initio side effect DNA. Clean, fam. Clean, bro. I like this. This is a nice fragrance. I'm rocking with that one. If I ain't have another one, let me see. I can probably put it right here. And we ain't even got to do a whole spray this time because the pressurized atomizers, we ain't even got to do a whole spray with this one. Right now. Make sure it's still nice and offensive on skin as it was on the strip. Oh yeah. Now on skin, you can pick up the saffron. It's oud, it's woody, it's saffron. It has some type of undertones of a floral accord somewhere in there, slightly floral, but mature, grown, sexy. Like this is a nice fragrance. Like I can see this one for date night. Cold weather, date night fragrance, Aftermath. I can see this one being a beautiful date night fragrance. I'm enjoying this. Basil, I'm letting you know right now. If you want that, yeah, this one is nice. I'm liking this one. Aftermath is nice. It's, again, especially if you wanted that initial side effect DNA. Because it's very clean. Like, again, it's not harsh. The rose, whatever floral accord is there, the woody sense is the main thing because it's going to be an extremely dominant fragrance when it comes to the woods. Very masculine, but it has like that nice, soft, elegant touch to it to where I could even see a woman possibly wearing this if she wanted to. Like, I could see a woman pulling this off for sure. Like, I could see this one being balanced on that unisex here. Let me see. Is this? Let me see. I'm not seeing anything up here about that. But this is nice. This is nice. This is nice. And the one thing is, it's somewhat, even though I can't, it's more woody if anything, but it does have like a slight boozy sense too. It's more oud, it's more wood, it's more spice, it's more saffron. But there is a slight like booze quality about this fragrance. I like this, man. I like this. Aftermath is a hit. This is a nice one. And then again, for a parfum extrait, I want to say extrait de parfum, but it says parfum extrait. So I'm going to put some respect on the name. For a parfum extrait, I can see this one being 3 sprays. I can see this one for a steakhouse. I can see this one for a cigar lounge. I can see this one for like me just, you know what I'm saying, going fishing by myself, if you know what I mean. Like, I can see this one in a lot of premier, putting myself out there type of situations. Because this one you can garner some positive attention from anywhere with this. Like, real talk. And then this is coming up into the appropriate season for us to wear this fragrance too. This is nice, man. This is nice. Yeah, but hey, I'm letting you know right now, man. Basil, yeah, it's like that. It's like that. If you haven't gotten that, hey, if you can, check it out, man. At least try to get it on even if you can try to get it on the Discovery set, the 6 5 mLs. If you can get it on that to try it first to see what you think about that DNA. Because again, it is one that I like a lot because I'm into those spicy, oud, woody, extremely masculine, somewhat in your face fragrances. I'm a big fan of those. Y'all already know. So you just have to make sure that that's something that you're into as well. Again, oud, saffron, some type of floral aromatic. This shit is nice, man. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, man. Let me know what y'all think. Does this sound like a win? Does this sound like a hit? Does this sound like some gas to you? I definitely want to know your thoughts down in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to hit the bell notification so that you can be updated whenever we drop this content. Let's get back into the chat. Will, I see you, fam. Graffiti Rebellion. I see you. Okay, I thought I missed something right there. Bet. Let's go. Man, now we get to chill for a little bit. Now, I don't want to talk about the football game. I want to tap into this too. I've been holding this for a while. Fam. I went to this was at a Marshall's. Calvin Klein DeFi, 250 mLs, $13.99. I've been waiting to try this fragrance. I was thinking about doing a giveaway with this one, but when I looked up the notes on it, when I did a little bit of research on it, because I was debating on doing a video or something, I'm like, man, we can just chop it up in the live stream. I ain't tripping. When I was looking up the notes and stuff, I was thinking about doing a giveaway, but then I also thought this would be a great fragrance for my son to have for like when he's with his mom and their family. So I think that depending on how this one's coming off, if it's coming off like a fragrance that I think will be cool for that, then I might just go ahead and give it to my son and rock out there. Need that. Little 30 ml, not bad. Nah, I just want to spray this one up. Again, $13 for 100 ml of a designer fragrance. You really can't be mad at that. Damn. Not bad. Not bad. Simple, fresh, spicy, simple, clean, vetiver, office safe fragrance. Like, just it's not too crazy. My son would absolutely love this. So I know my son would love this. Yeah, I'm giving this to him. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get this to him. Yeah, I'm gonna get this to him. It's like it has a little bit of like a slight syntheticness with it because it is playing a little bit of freshness up top, like some type of lemon. But I think this one, man, hell to the no, William.
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
It's not happening, man. It's not happening. I don't see no upset, man. I see belt to ass. I'm not even gonna hold it. Belt to ass tonight. I'm excited, man. I'm excited, man. I wasn't this excited about a football game till the UT Ohio State game. Boy, that was a beautiful game too, man. But yeah, this back to the fragrance, man. Y'all know if y'all want to chop it up, let me know down in the comment section. We can chill because honestly, I'm probably about to get up out of here in the next 5 minutes so we can prep and make sure that we got everything that we need for the football game again. Make sure y'all got y'all fantasies set up. I got a little bit what I was gonna do after. We could do that tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We can do that tomorrow. That'll be much better anyway. This is nice though. But again, it's just a simple fragrance. But for $13, for $13 of 100 ml of juice, you can't beat that. $13 of a 100 ml of juice, you cannot beat that. I think the most people would try to take that deal if they haven't already tapped into this fragrance. I like the vetiver scents in this. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of giving me like what a Hermes fragrance would be doing. You know, playing on that vetiver, not really the grapefruit, but much more so of the lemon type of citrus than the grapefruit, but still playing on that vetiver. I wonder is this one gonna have like a floral transition? This is one of the things that I would like in a fragrance like this. If it's gonna be like very much so fresh and a clean, vetiver, woody sense about it, throw something floral in there. Throw a little lang-a-lang, you know what I'm saying? Throw some tuberose. Throw something like that. Kind of like what Lacoste L12 Blanc did. Beautiful fragrance. Absolutely beautiful. Scent of the day, Amir Rich Santal. That's a banger too. Needs to go off for fantasy purposes. Hey, I need AJ Brown to go off. I need the Eagles defense to hold strong. Who else do I have? I got one more person on the Eagles. Y'all about to make me check my shit right now, I swear. I got one more person on the Eagles. I know I got AJ Brown. I know I got the Eagles defense. I think I have the tight end. Hey, my quarterbacks, fam. Guess my quarterbacks. I got P, Mahomes, and I have oh man, I'm having a brain fart. A boy from Washington. I'm having a brain fart right now. They're my two quarterbacks. Yeah. I'm waiting for a trade. You know what I'm saying? Because I need a running back. I need a running back bad. My running backs was like my worst part of my draft. My quarterbacks, A. My receivers, like A-. You know what I mean? Like, we up in there. I like this, though, man. This is a beautiful fragrance. I like this. Definitely going to be one that I'm going to hold on and just get out with a Jaden. I'm not going to do a giveaway or nothing like that with this one. Maybe on the next one, though. Maybe on the next one for sure. But this one, I'm going to just hold on to get this to the sun. You have Hurts in one league. Hey, you about to go. Hey, you about to get you some points today. What up, fam? Fragrance addict Alex. Much love. Yeah, man. We about to get up out of here, man. Let me know what y'all think down in the chat, man. W stream. Let me know. W stream, L stream. What the hell am I doing? I still need this. W stream, L stream. Let me know what I need to work on, man. Much love to everybody that showed support, that stopped by to say what's up. This is a beautiful set. I like Aftermath a lot. If you're thinking of something that is going to be in that initial side effect type of feel ballpark, yeah. Scentual Obsession Aftermath is a beautiful take on that fragrance. Definitely something to check out if you haven't. But you can also dive into the Discovery set. 6 5 ml fragrances, like $40, I think. Maybe 50. It's very affordable. It's B.O.B. safe, for sure. I'm letting you know. But We about to get up out of here, man. Hope y'all have a great night. Hope y'all enjoy y'all some football. If you go out driving tonight, please be safe. Drive responsibly, drink responsibly. You know what I mean? Be responsible, please. we enjoy the football season back. So let's enjoy the night, man. Y'all have a great night. Make sure y'all smell good with whatever y'all do. We'll see y'all tomorrow for the next live stream. Peace.